What's good, goof tubers? It's your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, back again with some more Bullet Force action. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back for some more Bullet Force Those. I hope everybody's doing good. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. As you guys can tell by the title, well, not the other title, but the main title, which is this was my first ever 50 plus kills game ever, man. Ever. That's right. I was freaking happy, man. Happy like a freaking kid in a candy shop. But yeah, man, first ever 50 plus kills, and if I have to sum this game up in one word, I would say it will be intense. It was ridiculously intense game, man. As you guys can see, the time limit at the bottom of this at the bottom of the video. I did chopped up a little bit. I didn't increase the speed or anything. I just chopped like a little bit of it, but yeah, it was still like one intense game. I end up hitting like 50 plus kills like under 9-minute mark. Not saying that it's not possible to hit like 50 kills under like 9-minute mark, but it has to be very intense. So yeah, this game was ridiculously intense, and I was able to hit freaking 50 plus kills in it. So yeah, that was that about the gameplay. You know, first ever 50 plus kills game. I was rolling with 870 MCS, and anybody who is gonna call me a shotgun noob, go eat a you know what, because whatever the hell, I'm having fun with this weapon. That's all that matters. And the perks that I was rolling with was your rapid heal, shield, trigger finger, and quick blade. These were the only 4 perks that I was rolling with, and man oh man, I had fun. I had fun freaking wrecking noobs with my 870 MCS. I mean, people say shotguns are for like noobs, but not really though. I mean, if you miss a shot, you're gonna get picked up. You're easily gonna get picked up or easily gonna get killed. So not really. Yeah, it's a one strong weapon, but it's not a new weapon, you know what I mean? It's not easy to challenge your opponents at short range distances, you know what I mean? So it definitely takes balls and some sort of skills as well to use shotguns to basically get kills at that are like such a close distance. Shotgun users are like at big disadvantage when it comes to open maps and running around in open and trying to kill people from a distance, so that's why they have to get a little close to you. I mean, it's still better than campers. Would you like someone, or would you like me to camp at one place and just shoot from one place and annoy the hell out of you? Either that, or you should accept people playing with freaking shotguns, because you are not gonna get your way all the freaking time, so quit bitching about people who use shotguns and just have fun with it. So yeah, that was that about the gameplay. Just a little rant about people who call shotgun users noobs because they're not. So yeah, I just wanted to let that out anyways. But yeah, that was that about the gun and the gameplay. Let's go ahead and move on to the main topic of this video already, which is the importance of minimap. Now, I can't emphasize enough or stress enough that how important freaking minimap is in Bullet Force. Not only in freaking Bullet Force, in any online multiplayer shooting game out there. Your freaking Call of Duty, your freaking Battle Force, your Destiny, your freaking Modern Combat, your Shadow and Death Zone. Again, Bullet Force. It's very important to learn how to use freaking minimap for your advantage in order to get better at these multiplayer or online shooting multiplayer shooting games out there. If you don't know how to use them, learn how to use them, because it's by far the most simplest yet by far the most important thing ever to use for your advantage. You get better at or in a game, in an online multiplayer shooting game out there. And I still see people struggling and just neglecting the freaking minimap and ignoring like a potential kill or like a freaking camper who's basically sitting right next to them when they're just using their UAV and stuff like that, just by not looking at freaking minimap, and just like ignoring people right next to them and getting killed like that. You know what I mean? So quit doing that bullshit, because I still see people just neglecting the minimaps and not paying attention to them and just getting easily killed by other players. So don't just neglect minimap. It's there for you to use, and it's very important to you to look at minimap every single time that you're not shooting. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, there are going to be some, scenarios and instances where you just can't, keep eye on your minimap because you are going to get involved in like gunfights, and you'll be running and trying to save yourself, or hiding whatnot. But when you can, definitely keep eye on the minimap. That's one way for you to keep eye on your enemy, keep eye on the enemy activity, and see what's going on, what they're doing, where they at, where they're hiding. And just like pre-fire sometimes, because sometimes like there will be multiple enemies coming at you from like a corner, and you can start pre-firing, and maybe you can do enough damage that you can kill all of them, like just by a couple of shots. You know what I mean? So it's very important for you to keep eye on the minimap, and just pay close attention to it. Because if you didn't, or you don't, then you're easily gonna get picked up or easily gonna get killed by just not paying attention to who was close to you on the minimap, and basically killed you like that. And then you later on wonder, oh my God, what the fuck? This guy was so close to me and he just killed me. You know what I mean? So don't neglect minimap, because it's very, very, very important. And like I said, I can't like stress enough that how important it is. And I still see people, just ignoring minimap because they think that it's just there's just no use, or they're just not helpful or useful in any way or shape or form. If you're that kind of person, then I have to tell you, sir, you are 100% wrong, because they're very useful. Now, for those who don't know how to use minimap, I can just give a couple of simple tips to basically help you guys over here. The way minimap works is like every time you see someone shooting, especially from your enemy team, you are actually going to see them as a red dot on your minimap. And that's just like a clear indication for you that that's your enemy, and that's where they're hiding, or what their activity, and where they're camping, or what place they're hiding at, and all the kind of good stuff. So in scenarios like these, in instances like these, you can use minimap to know where your enemy is shooting from, and that can be very helpful for you to basically maybe flank them and get easy kills, and help yourself to get better KDs, and do better in game. Or other ways are basically when you use freaking UAVs, and once you use UAVs again, your enemy is gonna pop them on the screen as red dots again. If you're using advanced UAVs, you're gonna see your enemies popping up as freaking red triangles, the small red Illuminati triangles. And again, you can basically tell which direction your enemies are running towards by just looking at the small dots, and making judgment according to that. So these are the things that you wanted to keep in mind, and pay close attention to in game while you're playing this game, because if you don't, then you're either gonna get picked up and get killed in this game. Because even though this game is like very simple, and there's not whole lot skills needed to play freaking this game, you still do need some skills to basically shoot, and basically pay close attention to like some small things, and help yourself to basically get some kills in this game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, it's not hard, it's not that easy either. I mean, once you grasp it, it's not hard at all. But it definitely takes some time. It definitely takes practice. So definitely keep eye on your minimap. Don't neglect it. Pay close attention to it. And there's no harm in checking your minimaps every every time you're not shooting, or you're running to a new position, whatnot. So basically see where your enemy is shooting from, and have like an idea where your enemy is shooting from and hiding, or where you can go, and maybe what routes you can take in a map to basically flank your enemies, and all that kind of good stuff. You know what I mean? So basically use mini-maps for your advantage, and get better at this game. But with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely drop a comment, subscribe, share, like, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace, motherfuckers. Yeah.